Nnamdi Kanu did the unthinkable yesterday. Jesus Christ. Nnamdi Kanu did the unthinkable yesterday.
Okay. I bless you. The message you're about to watch now, don't worry, please. Just give me a little bit. I know I will talk more, but let me just allow you to see this clip. But the take back home on this clip is that it is a coup and a counter coup that what happened in the DOS. Coup and counter coup and the fall of miserable DOS. And what is the coup all about? To oust Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from that position that they have tried all they can to make sure that they take him away from being the supreme leader of IPOB, because that is the only bone of contention in the whole matter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. There is a very serious deliberation going on underground by Nigerian government. They want to divide all means to scrap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu of that leadership, and once they can be able to achieve that, they will think that Biafrans will abandon Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, even the population of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have increased since the day they abducted him from Kenya. Go and check. Majority of outsiders I know who called Mazi Nnamdi Kanu names today, they are singing praises of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Number one of them is the NANS president, Isa Atiku Abubakar. Number two, Deji Adeyanju. All these ones are new recruits. We're not talking about the ones who are every day begging their prison warder in Sokoto just to please allow us out. Let us go and greet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Once they go to greet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu finish, they will quietly go back to their cell and said, I am fulfilled for today. Some people are begging to go outside just to see the sun, just to at least have a fresh air. My brother, majority of prison inmates in Sokoto are begging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, begging the wardens, free me. I just want to go to say hello to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that any word he spoke to him, that he is satisfied, than even waiting for his own Allah to speak to him. You know what? My brother, the coup don't take place by Nigerian government. The thing they try to use Bianca Ono to achieve, she couldn't achieve it. They try using Ijele, they try using Ikenguru Agu, they try using, a lot of means they devise, they couldn't achieve it. They even penetrated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's councils, the lawyers, they couldn't achieve it. They turn back, they meet the apple head, Lolo Neka, whatever they call her. They couldn't achieve it. They even tried to get Lolo Neka, not Neka, Lolo Uchechi, to also get involved. They couldn't succeed. Now, they tried their last. This is their last game. And this one now failed and failed woefully. Let me not waste much of your time, please. I am sorry if I have taken much of your time. Watch this clip from this our brother who have a first-hand information about the coup and the counter coup that happened in the IPOB sector. And I will come back here to discuss more about this matter. If you want this matter, you know, you are idiot. Oh yeah, regade. Watch, yeah.
Kanu did the unthinkable yesterday. Jesus Christ. Nnamdi Kanu did the unthinkable yesterday as he just woke up and shut down the whole IPOB, his group, and also by sacking Chika Edozie, one of his trusted ally over the years. This one really shocked me. It really shocked me. What is Mazi up to? You know, because this kind of action, nobody saw it coming. Even me, I didn't see it coming. It's very controversial. That's why I promised you that I will do a video about it specially, which I'm here to do for you, outlining the implications and the takeaways from Nnamdi Kanu's action. I have 8 of them. 8 implications. You can add yours when we are through, because this red card Kanu gave these DOS members is very significant. And I want to start by saying, first of all, where are those people that said Nnamdi Kanu cannot lead from prison? Where are you now? Where are they that are trying to sabotage him all this while? That were trying to hijack it by saying, Kanu cannot lead from prison. Kanu cannot lead from prison. Oh yeah. He has led from prison now. Is it not leadership, is this? Is this not leadership? He has given order. Oh yeah, let's see who is in charge. Somebody is suffering in prison. People are trying to hijack. When you are supposed to be talking about helping him, you're talking about how to take over from him, how to steal what he started. What kind of human beings are we talking about here? I don't support, quarrel and fight, but I see no reason why, in a time where you are looking for support and help, people talking about how to take over from you instead of helping you. Where are those people that said Kanu cannot lead from prison? He is leading now. He has given order, leave the office, and he has replaced them. Well, this is not in support of any misunderstanding, but this is just me saying that in every battle, there is always a leader. If not, if there are too many leaders, then you know the proverb they say, too many cooks spoils the broth. We can go nowhere. There's always a figurehead, and Nnamdi Kanu for now is the figurehead until somebody else decides to take us by surprise. That is why he's very respected around the whole of Igbo land and both home and diaspora. I want to first of all put a disclaimer out there before I start by saying this battle to salvage Igbo is a very, very big battle that we all know one man cannot do it alone. And that is why I want to first of all sympathize with those who actually were sacked. First of all, I will say that it's not that you were sacked from the support of Igbo or you were sacked because you are not an Igbo person. Sometimes in life, there have to be a change in command. That being said, it's very important that you know that you still have a part to play in the Biafra of our dreams. You still have a part to play for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, just not within the capacity you were holding before. That does not mean that you will start now disassociating yourself, because Biafra does not start or end actually with Nnamdi Kanu's group. So I will want to go ahead with the 8 implications and takeaways from what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did, that masterstroke, yesterday. As bad as it sounds, this is the end of IPOB as we know it. And I support it. I support it because it has been hijacked. Nnamdi Kanu's group has been desecrated, decimated because of his incarceration over the years. People have taken advantage of a lot of things. People have used it to make money. People have used it to caricature him, ridicule him. People have fought for positions a lot. People have used it to even wage violence and war and target on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I see no reason why there will be no change in this group. That's why I say this is the end of the IPOB as we know it, because it's possible, obvious that Kanu has already undergone changes and more changes is to come. Number 2 is, it's obvious that now, as this has happened, a huge sabotage is going to arise. That was very, very observant to see. Already you can see the battles fought recently, people coming out to claim that Nnamdi Kanu does not have the capacity as a prisoner to lead the battle, and his time has been spent, and that they want to hijack it from him because they are in charge. So with this decision from Nnamdi Kanu now, there is going to be a huge sabotage from people who have already put their legs like elephants around the ground, also have people to support them. There is going to be a huge sabotage for the struggle for the emancipation of Igbo and the freedom of Biafra. And you are aware as Igbo, you know how many Igbos behave. They are waiting for opportunity. Once they have problem with you, they will don't mind the next opportunity they have to pull you down. They will pull you down, forgetting that there's a bigger struggle to fry. That is why I say a huge sabotage will rise from outside, because the within now has been taken care of. So it's going to come from outside. These people who have lost their relevance. So they will want to still prove that they are relevant, and they will start trying to sabotage the efforts. If there are efforts they have already made before, which is yielding results, they might start cutting down on those ones, saying, after all, I did this one, I will stop it. After all, I've made this progress, I will stop it. Let Kanu go ahead and do it himself. Something like that. Going to be a lot of sabotage for me then. And also, number 3, factions will emerge. This is no-brainer. You know very well that factions is going to emerge. They are not going to take this with kid gloves, because they are not going to begin to stop what they are doing because Kanu says so. So I suspect they are going to hold their ranks, have meetings, and of course start to do their own, in their own faction. Perhaps, like I pray, still, doing what they do. My own prayer is when they have the faction, is better that they keep up the work, the struggle. Possible they can rename their own and still continue the struggle for, the emancipation of Ndigbo. And also for the sabotage, I also advise that they do not sabotage the struggle. They also have a part to play, like I said before I started this video. So faction is going to emerge, definitely. Number 4, true loyalty will show. Yes. At this time, you begin to see people who are loyal to you or not. These are the time you know those people who would make a decision. Say, no, I cannot be here when Kanu said this. Or I cannot be with Kanu when Chika said this. So there's going to be a true test of loyalty. The loyalty to the struggle, the loyalty to the leader, and the loyalty to the commitment that we have a job to do for the greater people of Ndigbo around the world. This is going to be a test of where one's loyalty arises, where it has been all this while. Was it for the money? Was it for the fame? Was it also for the popularity? Or was it real? Was it real for the emancipation of Ndigbo? Number 5, the enemy have secured a temporary victory in this. No argument. This is a temporary victory for the enemy. Wherever they are clapping, they are happy that things are falling apart. Will you blame them? What if you are the enemy? Won't you be happy when you see your enemy also crumbling down, fighting each other? That's what everybody wants to see. Every true enemy wants to see his enemy scatter, divide, fight, bicker, fight, bite. To be a joyous moment in the camp of the enemy. And of course, you know who the enemy is. The imperialists, the federal government, and other people who are enjoying huge in Nigeria. And those terrorists also in the bushes who are doing their job peacefully. They'll be very happy because they feel that there is confusion in the camp of Nnamdi Kanu. Number 6, Kanu's wife comes into play here because she is close to Chika Edozie, which we all know. They are very close. And with this, she has a huge decision to make. Whether she should support Maazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is her husband, or she should support Chika Edozie, who she is close to and who perhaps have been there for her all this while she has been alone in UK. Throughout her travels, even throughout her health issues, it's obvious that Chika Edozie was supporting her also. What decision is she going to make now? How is she going to take this? Who is she going to stand for? I have advice for her, but I will not say it here. It's left for her to make her decision, but if ever she wants advice, definitely I have something to tell her that will help her stay relevant and also make sure that she does not offend both parties, which I know she does not want to do. So that is left for her to decide, but Kanu's wife is in a very, very tight position as we speak. Number 7, this decision will ensure control and accountability of what is his own creation, so that we know when people use violence and say it is Nnamdi Kanu's group. Did you understand what I read? It will ensure control, that Kanu knows he's in control of this. Not when something happens, somebody does something in the bushes, they say, hey, it's Kanu's group, it's IPOB. Because if you observe recently, I've been seeing lots of news everywhere, say there was weapons caught, it's IPOB. There was weapons here, ammunition caught somewhere here in this state, that state, is IPOB. ESN was caught with guns, underground, buried. I've been seeing lots of news. Perhaps, could it be a setup? Could it be people who are cooperating with the Nigerian security agencies, claiming that they are actually, Nnamdi Kanu's group, giving information, wrong information, just trying to set up the group, cooperating with the government? So this will ensure that Kanu is in control of his group, so that anything that happens, he knows, yes, who are the people? I know this person, I don't know this person. Not that people are in control of it because he's in prison, so they can appoint people, they can employ people, and they keep on spoiling his name. So that we know, because we have been hearing lots of things happening within this IPOB, that a lot of violence going on here. People are beginning to gossip that Nnamdi Kanu's group are violent people and they want to destroy, perhaps overrun the Southeast with violence. So this is a good move in that part, that because he's going to engages in violence using his name. And number 8, which is the final one, it goes like this. I suggest Kanu renames this group. You know, this may not sound well to many people out there, but the name of a group matters. When a group's name has been meshed in a lot of controversies, and you have an opportunity like this to rebrand it, to change it, I suggest this is the right time to rebrand this group called IPOB, because of a lot of things that they have used, the name has been used for. Both the proscription by the Nigerian government, both the arms, ammunition that has been attributed to the name. Of course, if you Google up the name right now, internationally, globally, you will see lots of things that are good, some things that are bad there. And in the efforts to achieve what we want, we need a group or groups that don't have any controversial side to it. And this is because of the leadership when Kanu was in prison, the things that were going on. This is what happened that spoiled the name of the group. So I think it is proper, very important, that there should be, this is me telling Kanu, change the name or adjust it in a way that will rebrand it for the future struggle itself. Perhaps if this is going to sound very, very welcoming, we all understand what a name means and what a name brings in everything that we do. Because like they say, a good name is better than silver and gold. All the struggle that has been going on, the fight and whatever, it is important that there should be a clean slate going forward. A clean slate going forward. Let the name be changed. Let this be a new beginning for the new face of what is about to happen. And there you have it. Tell me what you think in the comment section about Kanu's huge decision and the implications you think are going to happen, just like we said, along the way going forward, and what it entails and portends for we as Igbo worldwide.
Very good one. My brothers, I tell you the truth. We are terrible. Some people will bring this argument. Don't use one person to judge all the whole people. But you can use one or two Yorubas or one or two Hausas or one or two Fulanis to judge them that they are bad. But when that thing have been said to you, you say, no, you cannot use one Biafra to justify. My brother, we are terrible. Including I myself. I cannot exempt myself. I'm an Igbo man. We are terrible. To ourselves, not to outsiders. We are even good to outsiders more than we are to our own brothers. Let me give us an example of what I'm saying. There was an organization I belonged here where I live in. We call it Igbos. Igbos in diaspora. Let me put it that way. So things are not going well. The leaders, there's nothing that differentiates them with the leaders of APC. Oh, I don't talk too much. Okay, you don't want the video finish, right? Okay, let me continue with my message. They are behaving, in fact, what I used to call them is that, APC, Asia version. My brother, these are Igbos. There's no Hausa among us. No even Delta man among us. We are all Igbos who speaks and understand the same language. Do you know why I'm saying this thing? That we are terrible. I will explain. Let me complete my story. Then there is something that came up which requires everybody attention to react to it. That a place, others are doing something $200. They said that we must do it $470. And I said, to hell with all of you. I can never. In fact, I said, if these people try this, I am going to use my hand to write petition to the government of this country against you guys. Brother, do you know what happened? I became a lonely voice. Even everybody who supported me. Do you know that in that group, we have WhatsApp group, I was ejected from the WhatsApp group because I stand against injustice. Just like what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting. And I said we are terrible. We are the ones that is fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let nobody stop gaslighting us. UK, Zoo, this. It is obvious that we are the one that is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know that this is the reason why Owazike collected what he collected from Obasanjo? Nnamdi Kanu said no. But the same people he was fighting for are even the same people who are fighting day and night to oust him from his position. In fact, to make sure that he goes 60 feet. And all of them have vowed that Nnamdi Kanu can never come out from there. They are part of the DOS members, so maybe ex or current. The story I told you, my dear, I became one alone. Nobody joined me. Even the people who say yes, they were supporting me when I held the motion. Everybody was supporting me. When I found out that even the ones who are supporting me, who I think that, oh, I have numbers of people who are not okay with this thing that is going on, just like Nigerian government are doing. My brother, do you know that they end up going to do that thing for $470? Whereas our neighboring countries are doing that thing, the same Igbos, they do that thing, I don't want to call them, with 200, highest, they pay $220. Here, where I am, they are forcing our people to pay $470. So the reason why I say we are terrible is because we, the people he is fighting for, we are the ones who are turning against him. We are the ones who are organizing coup and counter coup to oust him from his position, using different means and different avenues. Corona one akandibo, on para coup and counter coup in the government we are still struggling to make sure that it stands. So if they start to make coup now that we are still struggling to have a nation, what happens when we become a nation? That means there will be a coup. People will be, in fact, deadly coup will be going on. But anyway, sir, let's not judge that. I'm not only just trying to make a statement, but I know say once Biafra arrive, my brother, but I tell you the truth, we are the problem of ourselves. Nobody is doing us. Anybody who tell you that, oh, Hausa Fulani Yoruba is doing us, my brother, let's forget about that. Coup and counter coup. I don't have much to say. Let us just dissect the comment section because Chinedu have already said the whole thing. He have already made every area. He don't touch everywhere where I supposed to touch. So let me just read the comment and then we'll round up. Achima Godwin said, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now from the illegal imprisonment in Nigeria. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now or never. Okay, Chinedu, thanks for this analysis. You are indeed a wise man. May the Lord bless you with more wisdom, Mazi Chinedu. He analyzed the message to the best of everyone's understanding. And that was why it is good I brought him to my platform so that you can as well be a partaker of this message. According to this our brother said, well spoken, my dear Chinedu and senior brother. Anyway, let me not waste much of your time. Let me know what you think at the comment section of the video. Make sure you comment, please. Comment. I repeat, please comment. Share your thoughts over this matter. I don't see the reason why some people will watch video finish to even comment become problem to honor. Anyway, sha. Ahoy you. Album. It shall be well with all of us, my people. Happy Friday, TJIF. Oh, this is another day. And a day we have witnessed, and everything must work in favor of all of us. That is my prayer and the prayer of everyone out there. So have a nice day, and may the Almighty Chukwuoke bless you, bless the works of your hand, and prosper you both now and forevermore. Kachineke meziokwu.